Once again, that line is very high. Fernando Torres is just on the shoulder of the last man. Mostly it's Al-Sawi, but on that occasion it was Al-Musa that he was trying to get in behind. Lovely footwork inside. Drops to Santi Cazorla, and Spain get the opening goal. Well, it was Pedro who made it. It's Santi Cazorla who got it. Spain have won the lap after 22 minutes. New Arsenal midfielder Santi Cazorla gets Spain's first goal since they became European champions in the summer, since they became the first team in history to win 3 back-to-back tournaments. But it was Pedro's run that made it all happen. Not the most convincing of saves, in truth. And Cazorla controlled it on the thigh and thumped it into the net. Walid Abdullah, perhaps a little bit frustrated, not so much at reaching the ball, because he did well enough to do that, but the fact that he palmed it straight into the path of Cazorla. Appeared to have slightly more time to react to that as well. Plenty of power on it as Cazorla slides it through. Here goes Pedro. Pedro's one-on-one with the keeper, and that is a gorgeous finish from Pedro Rodriguez. Spain are 2-0 up, and yet again that high defensive line for Saudi Arabia has been taken advantage of by the Spanish national team. First time they've scored from it. The other goal wasn't quite the same kind of approach, but they've been threatening Spain to play that kind of pass. Frank Rijkaard was very, very keen as coach of Barcelona to pressure high. Seems to be trying to do the same with Saudi Arabia now. Pedro catches them out, and it's a really, really lovely finish from Pedro Rodriguez. Xavi Hernandez can certainly take a good free kick from this angle. It looks like it's going to be him. Nacho Monreal's there as well, but it's very much like Xavi's the only person really shaping to take this. Xavi Hernandez goes for goal. Oh, well, I think that went in. I have to say, I think that went in. The ball has come out the other side. Xavi Hernandez is celebrating, and it was into the corner, so perfectly into the corner that the ball seemed to slip through the net. Xavi Hernandez gets the third goal of the game. Spain 3, Saudi Arabia 0, and there was a moment where I think people in this stadium were not completely sure if that was a goal or not, but it was absolutely perfectly struck. It ricocheted around the stanchion in the back of the goal and somehow found its way out. I think it came out off the back of the goalkeeper's head. It's a wonderful free kick from Xavi. Look at that from Xavi Hernandez. It's Spain 3, Saudi Arabia 0. And he's back doing what David Villa does. Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. David Villa scores from the penalty spot. I think that's a goal that makes people very, very happy here in Spain. Villa is an extremely well-liked member of the Spanish squad. He's jogging over to the touchline, by the way. I wonder who he's going to go and say hello to. That's the Spain doctor. He's gone to give him a big hug, and that gets a round of applause from the stadium as well. Opening game of the European Championship. Spain didn't concede a goal after that. Here's Pedro all the way through. Lovely touch, lovely finish. Pedro makes it 5-0. Well, Pedro made his debut against Saudi Arabia, and tonight he scored 2 against them. And both of them have been really nice finishes, dinked over the goalkeeper. One of them much more of a scoop, this one much more of a dink. That's a superb pass to him as well. Pedro gets his 3rd and 4th goals for Spain. He's doubled his tally in one night.
Paralympic action to look out for this Saturday.